Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when Kerbal Space Program 2 game is not loading. So if the game is stuck on loading screen, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to restart your computer. Do not ignore this step. Just restart your computer once, and after the system restart, try launching the game. Still you are facing the problem. Next step is to verify the game files. Now for this, go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to the local files tab and click on verify integrity of game files. After the verification, launch the game. Now the next step is to skip the launcher. Now to skip the launcher, make a right click on the game and then select properties, and over here you have to type in the path. Now before you type in anything over here, first of all go to the game installation folder. So make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on browse local files. It will straight away take you to the game installation folder. Now copy this path on the top, and then once you copy it, now go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties and put one inverted comma. So over here you can see I put only one inverted comma. Now after you put one inverted comma, now paste the path over here. Now over here at the end, copy this command. This command is provided in the video description. Copy this and then paste it at the end without any space. So that is slash, after this it's slash KSP2 underscore x64 period exe inverted comma closed space percentage command percentage. Now once you type in, once this is done, close this. Now launch the game. It will skip the launcher and it will straight away open the game. So you can skip the launcher and then check. Now still you are facing the problem. In that case, launch the game from the game installation folder. For this, go to the game installation folder. So make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on browse local files. Again it will take you to the game installation folder. Over here you can see KSP2 underscore x64 exe file. So make a double click over here and try launching the game. So make a double click and it will launch the game straight away. So you can try this. Still you are facing the problem, then the next step is to run the game as an administrator. So again make a right click and then select properties and then go to compatibility and then put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator. Put a check over here and then click on apply, click on OK, and then make a double click over here and try launching the game from the game installation folder. Now the next step is to try changing the Windows language to English. Now this has worked for many players, so it might work for you. So you can go to language in Windows settings. So open Windows settings, then go to time and language, and then you can change the language to English United States and then check. So change the Windows language to English and then check. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. Next step is to, if you are able to launch the game, then use Alt plus Tab. So for many players, if the game is not loading, stuck on loading screen, in that case you can use Alt Tab on the keyboard. Press Alt Tab, and this has worked for many players. So keep on using Alt Tab and check if the game is loading or not. This might work, has worked for many players, so you can try this. Next step is to delete the save game files. Now before you delete the save game files, let me inform you, you will lose all the game progress. So you have to start everything from scratch. So only if you agree, you can delete the save game files. Now for this, open File Explorer on your computer, go to this PC, open C drive. Now open users folder. Now open your username folder. Now open app data folder. If you don't see app data on the top, click on view and then put a check on the box which says hidden items. You should be able to see app data. In Windows 11, somewhere over here you will find view option. Click on view and then select show and then put a check on hidden items. You should be able to see app data. Open app data folder. Now open local low folder. Now over here you can see intercept games. Open this folder. Now open Kerbal Space Program 2 folder. Now over here you can see all the saves and config. So you have to delete the complete intercept. So once you open local low folder, now make a right click on intercept games and then click on delete. Now once you delete it, now launch the game once again and start everything from scratch. Now the next step is to install Visual C++ file. So copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Now this has worked for many players, so it might work for you. So try this. So over here you can see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Download x86 and then download x64. So you have to download x86 and x64, download both the files and then run both the exe file. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, so you might see install. If you see install, click on install. If you see repair, click on repair. Click on yes to allow and let the installation complete. Run the second file as well. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install and let the installation complete. Now once the installation is complete, make sure both the installation are complete, then you will see a restart option. So make sure that you restart your computer after this, and after the system restart, launch the game. Now still you are facing the problem. Next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus such as Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, so whichever antivirus program you are using, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you are using Windows Security, open Windows settings, and then if you have Windows 10, click on update and security. If you have Windows 11, on the left hand side you will have an option privacy and security. Windows 11 users click on privacy and security. Windows 10 click on update and security. Now click on Windows security. Now click on virus and threat protection. Now scroll down, click on manage ransomware protection. Now click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow. Now click on add an allowed app, then click on browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. If the game is installed in C drive, open this PC, C drive, program files x86, Steam folder, Steam apps folder, and then open the common folder. Over here you will find the game folder. In my case it's in F drive. So open Steam folder, Steam apps, common, and then open the game folder. Now over here select the game exe file. Now click on open. Again click on browse all apps. This time open this PD launcher. Select the launcher, click on open. Add all the exe file. Click on browse all apps, go back and then select this, click on open. Once it is added over here, now type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel. Now click on system and security. Now click on Windows Defender Firewall. Now click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now click on change settings. Now click on allow another app. Click on browse. Again select the game exe file. Now click on open. Now click on add. In my case I have already added. Again click on browse and then open this and then click on select this, open, add. I have already added. Now again click on browse and then open this PD launcher, select this launcher, click on open, add. Once, in my case I've already added everything. So once done, click on OK on the bottom and then launch the game. Now still you are facing the problem. Then next step is to unplug all the USB devices which you are not using. So if you have hotas, steering wheel, pedals, additional controller or joystick connected. So if you have any USB devices which is connected to the computer you are not using, disconnect all the USB devices. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. Also, if you have these services running in Task Manager, close these services. So make sure only the Steam and the game is running, or only the Epic Games Launcher or the game is running. Rest close everything including all the browsers. Also, if you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Also, disconnect multiple monitor, try launching the game on single monitor and then check. Next step is to do a clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website, select your graphic card from the list, make sure that you select your graphic card over here and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. Now click on start search and then scroll down. The latest one right now, GeForce Game Ready driver, that is driver version is 528.49. Click on get download and then again click on download now. Once the download is complete, run this exe file and then you will see this screen. Click on agree and continue. Then put a check on the box which says custom and then click on next and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation and then click on next. And after the clean installation, restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to rollback graphics driver. So again, go to NVIDIA website and select your graphic card from the list and make sure that you select the right operating system. So again, and then click on start search. Once you select your graphic card and operating system, click on start search, scroll down. Now latest one right now is 528.49. So let me select a different graphic card. Make sure that you select your graphic card over here. Click on start search and then scroll down. Latest one right now, I'm selecting different graphic card over here, but make sure that you select your graphic card. This is just an example. So latest graphic card driver, GeForce Game Ready driver is 528.49. Now you can install 528.24 or maybe 528.02. Click on get download, download it. Now install it. Now during the installation, make sure that you do a clean installation. So put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, then restart the computer and then launch the game. Next step is to disable Steam overlay. So make a right click on the game, select properties, uncheck the box which says enable the Steam overlay while in game. Also close all the overlay application, or you can disable overlay in these applications. So if you have Discord running or GeForce Experience running, so turn off any kind of overlay, close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Also close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI Afterburner running, close it. If you have Riva Tuner running, close it. So disable overclocking and then launch the game. Also perform clean boot. For this, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration. Now go to the services tab and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services. Put a check over here and then click on disable all. In my case, this option is grayed out. I already did it. In your case, this would be highlighted. So make sure that you put a check on hide all Microsoft services, then click on disable all, then click on apply, click on OK. You will see a restart option, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings. Now click on browse over here and then go to the game installation folder again and then open the game folder. Now select this exe file. Now click on add. Once the game is added over here, click on options, select high performance. Now click on save and then launch the game. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. For this, type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box and then click on view advanced system settings. Now click on the first settings and then go to the advanced tab and then click on change. By default, automatically manage paging file would be selected over here. Uncheck this box and then select the drive where the game is installed and then put a check on custom size, and then for me this is working. Initial size is 1.5 into total RAM. Now check the total RAM in your computer. So you can open Windows settings, go to system and then go to about, and then over here you can see the total RAM. In my case it's 8 gigabytes. So it might be 16 in your case. So in my case it's 8 gigabyte. Now you have to convert 8 gigabyte into megabyte. For this, you open calculator on your computer, and in my case total RAM is 8 gigabyte. We have to convert this to megabyte into 1024, that is 8192 megabyte. So total RAM as per 8 gigabyte in megabyte is 8192 for me. So initial size is 1.5 into total RAM, that is this is the total RAM into 1.5, that is 12288, and maximum size for me it's 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM is 8192 in megabyte into 3. So for me it's 24576. Enter the numbers over here, then click on set, click on OK, click on OK, and then click on apply, OK, OK. Now the next step is to update your Windows. Now this is important, so make sure that your Windows is up to date. So for this, open Windows settings, and then go to update and security or Windows update, and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to update the system BIOS. Now go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell website. If you have Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo website. If you have HP computer, go to HP. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number, make sure that you select your computer, and then find the latest BIOS update available, and then you update the system BIOS. Now before you update the system BIOS, make sure, in case of laptop, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter, the charger, is connected to the computer. And when it's updating the BIOS, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. Next step is to try window mode and lower down graphics settings. So if you are able to launch the game first. Now once you launch the game, go to settings and then go to graphics. Now over here, if full screen is selected, so if full screen is selected, you can try borderless or go for window mode. Select window mode over here, and if the VSync is on, turn it off and then check. You can check both on and off and then check which one is working fine for you. And lower down resolution. Now if this is set to 4K, you can try 1920 into 1080p. You can even lower down more. Now you can turn this off. You can also turn this off. If the PC quality, now if the quality preset is set to high, you can try medium or you can even go for low. Now you can turn these options off or you can lower down. So select low or medium over here. You can select for water quality also, you can select medium or low. So lower down graphics settings. So if this is set to high, you can try medium or you can even try low, and then apply the settings over here. And once you apply the settings, and then you launch, check the performance. Now still you are facing the problem, then the last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So if nothing is working, you can go to Steam and then uninstall the game. After you uninstall the game, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer, and then reinstall the game to different drives. So if you have another SSD or HDD, try installing the game to different drive and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the game running on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.